What is up, guys? I am back with another commentary on the map grind. I know everybody's kind of wondering, where is 1-4 closer? Where art thou, 1-4 closer? We miss you. What's going on? Anything happened to you? I'm just kidding. Like, I don't know. Probably nobody even cares, or didn't even notice that I did not post a video this week. But there's a reason for that. Is that this whole I've been kind of busy with school. I kind of realized that I'm not gonna be able to post videos during the weekday, but I do have a plan to fix that. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be recording the gameplay and doing the actual commentary on the weekends, and then I'll just be uploading the videos during the weekday. That way you guys can watch the videos and I don't go a week without like doing a video. So yeah, about the gameplay here. It is on the map grind, and this is actually during the time when Revolution barely came out. It was like a day after. So this is me trying out the Peacekeeper and grind for the first time. And there's gonna be instances in this game where my character just freezes and I don't do anything and the enemy just kills me. And that is not on purpose. The reason for that is because at the time I was watching the Call of Duty live stream hosted by Treyarch and I think IGN or something like that, and it was featuring Treyarch game developer David Vonderhaar, and he is actually in this lobby, and I didn't realize he was in this lobby until he and the guy he was playing with said, "Oh, this team is good. Like they're owning us. They have a lodestar," and I was using the lodestar, and so I clicked select to see if it was actually, if it could be him, and yes, it was. It was David Vonderhaar. He was in the same lobby as me, and I was playing against him, and it was kind of wasn't fair. I mean, a couple of players on my team knew who he was, and we were all going try hard against him. So I do go like 29-9, not the greatest gameplay, but like I said, playing against David Vonderhaar, gotta post that up. Come on, girl, gotta do better than that. I pick up his gun right here too, and then I own him with his own gun. So remember that, guys. I own David Vonderhaar at his own game. Okay, just kidding. Now, for those of you who don't know who David Vonderhaar is, I don't know why you don't know him. Well, you should know him, because David Vonderhaar is the lead developer at Treyarch. He is basically responsible for all the things you see on Black Ops 2. He's the kind of like the community manager as well as a developer. So he's the one who gets feedback from the Call of Duty community. I remember when Black Ops 2 was not out yet, he was very hard at work on Twitter, asking people like what they would like to see in the game, and a lot of the stuff that he was mentioning on Twitter at the time, I now see it on the actual game here. So we do, as a Call of Duty community, have a lot of input, and David Vonderhaar actually made this happen. As opposed to Infinity Ward, like they say that they listen to the community, and I know they tried a lot in Modern Warfare 3 with when Robert Trolling, as he's well known as, was the community manager, said that he would get people's opinions and stuff, and they would implement it in the game, but they never did. Instead, they just laughed at it in their faces. Garbages. But anyways, yeah, that's who David Vonderhaar is. He's kind of a big deal at Treyarch, and so yeah. Now I want to continue with the gameplay a little bit before I move on. Using the Peacekeeper here on the map grind. Like I said, it's the first time I'm playing the map, so I don't really know what I'm doing. Just trying to work my way around the map and kind of familiarize myself with it. I'm also trying to get used to the Peacekeeper. It's not at the beginning. I didn't really like the gun. Killed slow, but not a big fan of it. It wasn't until recently that I started using it again, and I kind of know how to use it now. I slap on a silencer. I prefer a silencer on it. For some reason, I just can't do good without it. But this gun is really good. I mean, it's become one of my favorite SMGs, and I get a lot of multi kills with it, especially on like small maps like Hijack. I don't know. I just finish off like triple sprays and stuff. But it's pretty good. I recommend with a silencer, quick draw, and fast mags, and it's a pretty good class. So moving on, I want to talk about the new Call of Duty game that's upcoming, and I'm sure you guys have heard of it. It's been all over the new Call of Duty news or Call of Duty community, and that is the game that's going to be made by Infinity Ward called Call of Duty Ghosts. Now, Infinity Ward started they're the ones who put Call of Duty on the map with their famous game, obviously Call of Duty 4. And I've yet to meet one person who does not like that game. I mean, I started in Black Ops 1. I did go back to play the older Call of Duties. I mean, obviously now COD 4 is not the greatest, but at the time it was, and everybody was making a big deal about it. So, good game, and then after that, pretty much Infinity Ward just went downhill. They, as you guys know, they were kind of in lawsuits with their employees, and they weren't supporting their games like Modern Warfare 2, and it just became a big mess. Noob tubes were a problem, and then people were complaining. Infinity Ward wasn't supporting. It became a big mess, and that's when Treyarch actually, after Modern Warfare 2, they took the initiative and they made Black Ops 1, and they finally stomped Infinity Ward as being the top game developer for Call of Duty. I think Treyarch actually separated themselves from Infinity Ward with Black Ops 2 as the #1 Call of Duty maker. They're the ones who support the games. They're the ones who listen to the community, and they just make the game better overall. And when Modern Warfare 3 came out, it was just a. I mean, I had high hopes, but they failed me once again. Modern Warfare 3 was just a skin, as some people know it as Modern Warfare 2.5, and that's exactly what it was. But even then, it was. I would even say it's probably worse than Modern Warfare 2. I mean, they just added death streaks with the whole Dead Man's Hand, hollow points. It's stupid. It's retarded. But after Modern Warfare 3, I promised myself that I would never buy another Infinity Ward game. However, despite saying that, with recent news of the next generation consoles being released later this year, like the PS4 and the Xbox 720 or Durango or whatever it's going to be called, I actually heard it's going to be called Xbox Infinity, which is a pretty cool name, I think. I think I'm going to have to take my comments back. New generation consoles mean brand new Call of Duty game, new engine, better graphics, just a whole new experience for us Call of Duty players. And I'm actually pretty excited about that. I'm expecting Infinity Ward to bring us the same type of BS game as they always do. But I don't know, hopefully this fresh Call of Duty experience / engine, I don't know, will allow me to look past that. I don't know, even with such bad games like the Modern Warfare series, we as Call of Duty players, we still continue to come back, and we buy the new title every year, whether Infinity Ward makes it, Treyarch does, or even somebody else. So, I want to know what your guys' opinion is. Are you going to buy Call of Duty Ghosts? Are you done with Infinity Ward? I'm actually pretty excited to see what Treyarch does with these new consoles. They're obviously the innovators here, and I expect their next Call of Duty game to be better than their last. And yeah, but anyways guys, this gameplay is coming to an end. Please leave a comment below on what you guys think about the topic, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.